Hello, everyone. My name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. I do appreciate you guys coming back to the channel and checking out another video. This one is a little different. This one is going to be Parawerx. Now, I'm going to be covering this project going forward. Whenever there are updates, I'm going to be doing new video on it. So look forward to that. Now you're asking yourself, why is Sean doing a new project? Why is he taking on Parawerx? What's special about this project? Well, if you've watched any of my videos or been involved in any of my live streams, you probably know that I am a utility maxi. Now, I'm not just a crypto utility maxi. I don't want to see a project just out there, having new use cases in the crypto space. I want to see utility in the real world, right? Because that's where this is going. Crypto and all of this speculation phase we've been going through and all of these pump and dumps and Ponzi's, regulation is going to take them all out, right? So I want to get behind and position myself with a project that has longevity. It has legs, right? I can see this going beyond regulation. So as I go through this project real quick, I'm going to explain to you why I believe it has utility long-term and it's going to make it past, we'll call it the regulation phase out. So this is Parawerx. It started Para Inu. They wisely decided to drop the Inu because all of the negative connotations that come with tokens such as that. And here is Parawerx. So no holder left behind. Para is a community-driven token based on the Ethereum blockchain, aims to change crypto space with real-world utilities, including an NFT marketplace and a launchpad that vets new projects to help everyone enter the crypto space safely. Now, this was their main idea, right? Too many scams out there, too many nameless, faceless projects, Ponzi's. They get your money, promise you insane rewards, and then they just drop out or just rug pull altogether. Now, this says NFT marketplace and launchpad, right? Those I don't consider real-world utilities. Those are crypto utilities, which is totally fine. But now at the heart of the Para ecosystem, a portion of every transaction supports veterans around the world through our partnerships with nonprofit organizations such as Convoy of Hope and Extreme Couture GI Foundation. That's Randy Couture's foundation, which is good. I'm a vet. I approve of anything that's helping to support vets, and it's nice that this project is doing that. So you can get it on Uniswap, xt.com, Bitmart, 1inch. Now, this project isn't built out completely yet, right? They're still working. It's a work in progress. They've got some NFTs. We're going to go over that here in a little bit. But just to go through the website here, they've got their staking platform, which is here, right? 15 billion staked, 1,179 NFTs staked. And they have a staking situation where you can stake depending on the number of days you want to stake for. It's going to give you kind of a multiplier for your staking rewards. And then you can also stake your NFTs too, which is kind of cool, and you'll get extra bonuses on top of your multipliers for staking rewards, right? And that can really help you stack some Para tokens pretty quickly. So back to the website. Here's the contract address. Tokenomics currently 0% buy tax, right? I love it. Sell 14%, 7% goes to liquidity, 4% marketing and development, and then 3% to the charities I mentioned before. It is built on a DAG chain. DAG chain is considered a layer 0 chain, different than a blockchain, offers higher speeds, more throughput, and more transactions per second, designed for high-end use. They're coming out with a crypto wallet and a POS system. That's a point of sale system. This is the real world utility I'm talking about. And we're going to talk about that here once we go through the white paper a little bit. This is intriguing here. Not really much information on a compliance platform, but I do know the developers of Parawerx are extremely interested in doing things the right way, crossing all the T's, dotting the I's, making sure that they are put themselves in a position when regulation comes to be part of this, right? To be one of these crypto projects that's going to make it past the regulation phase when so many others are going to get wiped out, or at the very least, they're going to get taken out of the U.S. market. Crypto list, launch platform, and NFT marketplace. The 2022 roadmap, they've pretty much knocked out just about everything they wanted to do. There's a few things on here I think that they're still working on. And here are the partnerships for charities, Convoy of Hope, and then the Extreme Couture, GI Foundation, and Kishimoto. You can get some merch. And here are the devs, all of them doxed, all of them regular people doing good work out there. Nobody's hidden, right? There's no non-doxed, developer situation like we see in too many other projects right now. So now let's just get through the white paper a little bit and let's see what it is they're trying to do. So Wrinkleworks is basically the overall company. So let's say the umbrella company to the Para token. Here's the particulars. Parawerx. It's called Para, 50 billion max supply. Currently, I believe there's a little more than this circulating supply. It's an ERC20 token, so you can buy it on Uniswap with Ethereum. This right here, there is no buy tax right now. Sell tax 7%, which I believe this sell tax was because there's no buy tax right now. Sell tax is 14%. Send tax if you want to swap, or if you want to just transfer your tokens wallet to wallet, there is no fee for that. They've done everything they needed to do. Multi-sig tax wallet, third-party smart contract auditing from Certic, which is complete. Liquidity locked in Unicrypt, just like any good token. Here's the staking information we talked about a little bit ago, and then your multiplier increase based on how many days you want to stake, plus the NFT staking. So if you stake NFT Prepper or a Paraprepper NFT, it's 5% increase. Paraprepper OG is 5%, and then a Para Pro is 50% increase on your multiplier on your staked Para tokens. Now, this is not the exciting stuff. This is not the stuff that I'm really talking about. But these are extra benefits you can get if you decide you want to hold the Para token, which I do. So this goes through some charity information founded in 1994 for the Convoy of Hope. Number 49 on the Forbes Top 100. It's a charities rating. 19 years as a 4-star rated. It's a global programming. They do community events where supplies are distributed to those in need. And here's the important thing you need to know about any charity out there. Okay, 92%, which means 92.3 cents out of every dollar actually goes to doing good. That's what you need to see. There's a ton of charities out there where you can read and you can see it is a top-heavy type charity where there's a lot of administration, and you see a ton of money go into administration, goes to the CEOs, goes to everybody who's working, and then you see 8% actually goes to where it needs to go. And that's not one of these. And then the Extreme Couture GI Foundation. This Randy Couture founded in 2009, assists U.S. veterans and their family. 100% of donations go to veterans in need. That is what is great about this particular foundation. It doesn't take any money off the top. Every penny goes to help veterans. Now, here's where the Layer 0 DAG cross-chain cryptocurrency protocol. So now the DAG chain, which is a directed acyclic graph, so it's basically the chain itself looks like more like a graph than it does a chain like blockchain. It works differently. This one says it's scalable, fully automated cryptocurrency protocol. DAG allows users to affordably use cryptocurrency at integrated point of sale locations globally. Now, this is what they're working on. This is what excites me about this particular project. This is something where people, possibly you, at some point, will be able to just use your phone and pay for something, have it go through instantly. It settles, it's done, you're out of there. You don't have to use Bitcoin or Lightning Network or Ethereum and then stand there and wait for minutes or a half an hour or however long it takes to get a confirmation, which is why cryptocurrency isn't used. It's not necessarily a currency as of yet, but if you want to actually trade value for value, or you use it as a POS system, which would be a currency at that point, and Para may be that first token that's actually deemed a currency, and you can actually use it as cash. We're going to see on that. They're still working on all the particulars on this, but this is what I'm looking forward to. The cryptocurrency is currently not usable in day-to-day purchasing transaction. Why? Because it's not very scalable. It's constrictive transactional costs, and then the time it takes to mine and get your verifications. Now, DAG directed acyclic graph database. Nearly zero mining required, lower fees, allows more users on the blockchain without sacrificing stability, less energy usage, and validation of multiple transactions simultaneously. So the DAG basically can handle a lot of transactions all at the same time. That's why it's going to be great use for a POS system with that. And if it's used widely, or say a very large chain of stores, it's going to need to do a lot of transactions at the same time. So here's where they're talking about their payment platform and how it's going to be used. Payment processing platform will load and deliver data despite all the issues occurring, resulting in repeatable data loading and effective handling of delivery case. This is basically just comparing, contrasting regular blockchains with the DAG and why it's going to be used, or why it's a much better use for a point of sale system. Here's the Para Market NFT marketplace. This kind of is on the back burner right now while they're working through their other use cases that are maybe a little bit more important, they feel, than the NFT marketplace, but this is still coming in the future. So utility number 3 for them is a launching platform. So other developers can quickly launch on the DAG protocol. Okay, now the difference with this platform is that it's going to require them to be doxed. There's going to be extensive background checks to help ensure safety of investors, right? That's, the crux of the problem right now is that we have all of these projects launching. Nobody's really checking into who they are. Hey, it's just a trust me bro mentality. People throw their money in, they get wrecked. What Para wants to do is have a launch platform that makes it safe for everybody so that everybody knows what's going on. Transparency, background checks, doxing, which of course is the right way to launch a new project. So utility 4 is Crypto List. Now this says it's a unique crowdsourced cryptocurrency aggregator. It will allow investors to research individual cryptocurrencies by reviewing charts and important market information. So this is going to be where you go if you want to look up a new project. You want to see how it's doing, where it came from, who the devs are. You'll have access to premium rewards, which are listed down here. Premium do your own research features. So if you're staking some Para tokens, you could get access to the premium features, project analytics, honeypot detection, contract scan analysis, the tax rates, right? All of the things that you want to know, tokenomics, team doxing, trade alerts. Right? This is all the important information you want to know if you're researching projects. You're going to be able to go to the crypto list here and find out all of that information all on one site. This one is currently still in development as well, but this is going to be a great crypto use case for the project. So again, here's the team and then some advisors on top of that. So that sums up what the Parawerx token is all about. It has multiple different utilities they're working on within crypto, and then the point of sale system outside of crypto, which has me excited the most. Now here's the token, here's the price. So you'll see 50 billion Para tokens total supply, currently 3,400 holders, 5.31 million market cap. Here's your total liquidity, 586,000. And it looks like the price has been moving on an upward trend for the last several days, which is nice to see. And one of the good things about a token that only has a 50 billion max supply is that you don't get a ton of zeros, right? You get these projects, they put out a quadrillion, you got 9 or 10 zeros to deal with and reflections and all this nonsense, and it makes it almost impossible. I'm going to say it makes it impossible to get listed on major exchanges. Parawerx can get listed on any exchange they need to, and I'm sure they'll be working on that once use case starts to roll out. So that's going to be it for me for the Parawerx token. Look forward to more videos like this as updates come out. But for this one, we'll see you guys next time.